they're telling you happened didn't happen. My grandmama used to quote something, and I just found out recently that it was from one of these older presidents, but it makes so much sense. My grandma used to say, believe none of the things you hear and half of the things you see. She used to always say that. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, because it's an illusion. You know, now with this technology, you don't know whether certain killings are real or fake. You don't know whether the people that they said killed the person. I can't even say this. See, I might have to even go bleep this out because you can't even say that word no more. So the person, whether the person unalived the person or whatever, really did unalive the person. And see, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about because it don't sound right coming out my mouth. It sounds like I'm confusing myself with the language that I have, you know. And so that's one of the things that is kind of like strange, and trying to learn how to recommunicate so that you can get the truth out there, you know. But I've been assured that the people that the message is supposed to reach, it will reach, you know. But, you know, there's a lot of suppression of information going on, and we talked about that. We talked about that years ago, that we're going to start noticing the crackdown. You're going to start noticing channels disappearing. You're going to start noticing videos disappearing. When all of that stuff happened over there on that other platform, the only thing I was allowed to get off of that platform was my audio. Whenever all that stuff was going on over here on this platform, I can't get the video, I can't get nothing, you know. So if I ain't saving it on my phone or on my computer, it's as good as gone, you know. So you just gotta be mindful and attentive, you know. And remember the Matrix. This is a good time to remember the Matrix, because what's happening is this big old ritual. What moon did we just have? We had this blood moon. And so these guys are trying to bind you to something. They're trying to bind you to grief. They're trying to bind you to confusion, because they don't want the role reversal to occur. They don't want the reversal to happen. This is the big reversal. This is the big reckoning. This is when the ones that have done the things and imprinted certain imprints into the universe receives that back. That's the karma, right? So this is that time when they are going to receive this stuff back, but they don't want to receive it. That's why they like fighting tooth and nails. And just as our ancestors are rising up in us, their ancestors are rising up in them. You best believe it is, you know. And so you feel that brewing in your spirit, and you feel that connection. You're like, I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know why I feel like I'm in the revolution, or I don't know why I feel like, you know, I'm up there with the soldiers. You feel like that because you are